The Yankees' biggest highlight of the night came as Juan Soto connected for the second longest home run ever hit to Utah Street here at Camden Yards, a 447-foot blast off Dean Kramer. Soto flipped his bat dismissively, glared out toward the mound, later offered some trash talk, said, hey, he didn't like the shuffle. Well, I bet he didn't like the home run, too. Yes, that is true, but I bet Dean Kramer enjoyed the outcome of this game, a 4-2 Orioles win as the Yanks have fallen in the first two games of this four-game series here in Baltimore. Their boom or bust offense cooling off after they scored 30 combined runs in the last two games of the Brewer series. They've managed just two since coming here to the Inner Harbor. And after they had a lot of traffic on the base pass on Monday night, this one, a much different story as they hit into three costly double plays, only had one at bat with a runner in scoring position the entire night. That was Aaron Judge in the third inning, and Judge hit into a fielder's choice, a hard grounder to short. Soto saying after this game, we're all grinding, they're making great plays, and diving all over the place. And that's true. I think that if you watch these first 18 innings of the series, what has really jumped out is the athleticism, the youth on this Baltimore team. They are legit. They're for real, and they're fun to watch. If you go back and watch the fourth inning where Nestor Cortez, that was his roughest inning, he wasn't hit incredibly hard. It's not like they were slamming balls up against the wall. Just making contact, speed. There were two infield hits, and it led to three Baltimore runs, and that's all the Orioles needed in this one. So Yanks get a couple home runs, obviously the Soto home run that I mentioned, which is the 11th ever hit by a Yankee out to Utah Street, coming 28 years to the day that Paul O'Neill did it on April 30 of 1996. So there'll be a marker out there for Soto's drive, which one-hopped the warehouse out in right field. Yanks also got an earlier homer from Austin Wells, who was swinging the bat much better. Wells has been swinging the bat great here for the last 5 games or so. So nice to see some offensive performance coming from him. However, Yanks will finish the month in second place in the American League East, 19-12. Nestor Cortez said it's a pretty good month. We could have probably won about 4 of the 12 games that we've lost. And if you go back and look, the Yankees were shut out 5 times. So not easy, not too difficult to figure out which ones he's talking about there. So Yanks will try to get right in this series, pick out a win here, and aiming for the split. But first, they got to get one. Tomorrow, they've got Luis Gil on the mound opposite Corbin Burns' first pitch at 6:35 here in Baltimore. We'll see you then. So that, once again, that's the Hokey Pokey. That's what it's all about. Your final score from Baltimore was the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 2.